Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? I've got a new review for you guys. I've had this particular item for a while, just hadn't had a chance to get around to doing a review. What I'm reviewing today is the Surefire Stiletto flashlight. This thing is awesome. So some of you may have heard of this already. It's been out probably, I think it came out at NRAM last year. I got a hold of one back in the summer, or no, back in the winter. This is a 650 lumen light. There's now 1,000 lumen one coming out, but it's got some lower lumen modes as well. So if you look at this, it is a USB chargeable. It's got a micro port there, pretty awesome. Don't have to mess with batteries. And then it's got a program button where you can program what light setting you want to come on. And then it's got your modes here where you can activate the light in 3 different modes. And then it's got a tail cap, a push tail cap. So if I hit the button first time, it's got a really, really low lumen, which is good for saving battery power if you're like walking around in your yard at night or something, don't want to use the highest setting lumen. It's a good one. And then it's got a middle mode, and then it's got the high mode. Okay, so you got 3 modes there. You could push it in, you could program it to do whatever lumen setting you want. I like it how it is. And then on the tail cap, it pushes the 650 lumens, which is awesome. That way, if I use it for a defensive purpose, it goes straight to the high lumens, which is what I want. It's got a little belt clip there. You can use it on your hat for a utility light. Need to do some stuff, mount it on your hat, pretty cool. It mounts just like a pocket knife, which is awesome. This is the big key seller for me on the stiletto, is that you can wear it like a pocket knife. It's not round, it's not bulky. I don't have to have a pouch for it. This is by far the best, in my opinion, EDC light, especially for concealed carry type people. I think it's awesome. It's slim, it's not round. I don't know if you've ever carried a big old fat round tactical light in your pocket. It sucks, it rolls around, it jabs you, it falls out. It's that, or you got to wear it in a pouch. Accessing it from the pouch can be difficult because usually they've got Velcro closures on them. But this is awesome. You can quick deploy with it, you know, go guns on, straight to a light, really fast. And the reason why I waited so long to do the review on this is because I was going to take some training classes with it, and I did. I took the Sentinel Concepts night handgun class. I don't know if that's what he calls it. I can't remember. Good class taught by Steve Fisher. Regardless, it's low light shooting, utilizing handheld lights, weapon mounted lights, all that stuff. I took this light. I also took a Streamlight HL TLR HL handheld light, and then I have my Streamlight pistol mounted light. I also had another Surefire handheld light, and I did train with all 3. So there is some preferences some people have. So if you've got a Streamfire light, you know that when you push the tail cap, it clicks, it stays on. I used to be a big fan of that because some people don't like it where you just push it and it comes off when you let go, because when you're shooting, the recoil can cause a little bit of this. What I have come to find out is doing tactical reloads with a button that stays pressed in. If I go to do reloads, I have hell getting that light off, and odds are I'm doing a reload with that light on. So this to me is a little bit better because I can just take my thumb off and it works good. I did have a little bit of this, you know, during recoil. Not that big of a deal though. I mean, it's pretty much like using a strobe. Not that I'm a fan of strobe or anything, but anyways, awesome light. I believe the price is anywhere between $100 and $115. You can get them from Surefire Direct, LA Police Gear, Big Tex Outdoors. Pretty much anybody that's a Surefire dealer. is carrying them. There is a 1,000 lumen one coming out. I'll be getting that as well, but I believe this is, well, it already has become my everyday carry flashlight, but I think this is it for me, guys. You know, a lot of people are like, well, it's only 650 lumens. That's kind of high for that much when Streamlight has 1,000 lumens for 50 bucks. Yeah, you know what? It's Surefire, dude. It's made in America. Not knocking Streamlight. I do like their stuff, but they're not made in America. Surefire's made in America. The 650 I thought was going to be an issue because I'd been using a 1,000 lumen Streamlight, and man, the 650 lit up just fine. It did very well in low light conditions, low light, no light. The cool thing about it is gripping it to do any kind of low light shooting it's just perfect the way it fits in your hand. It's not awkward. You know, a round light, you got to kind of, you know, knuckle it a little bit more. This is just freaking awesome. Best buy this year, hands down. So I highly recommend the Surefire Stiletto. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. If you got any different opinions on it, feel free to comment. But just want to show this light to you guys, and I highly recommend it. It held up very well during the training class. I dropped it a lot along with magazines, doing reloads, throwing it down, switching to the weapon mounted light, all kinds of different, you know, training scenarios, and it held up very well. There was one other person training with it with a new stiletto in that class, and he pretty much had the same results I did. He thought it was just awesome. So that's my recommendation. Definitely get one of these, especially if you're an everyday carrier guy. You know, you should have a light anyways. This is the way to go. Y'all take it easy.